Here in the European footballing cycle, it's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals, that was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions, and in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here, and I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position. And that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Otamendi gets good distance on it. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Played out to the right. Salah. And here's he's had a shot! Robertson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Henderson. Turns and goes back. Firmino hits it! Clears it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan. He's got away. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Sterling. Gets away from his opponents. Gomez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mane goes looking. Battles to win it back. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. He has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Jordan Henderson certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Bruyne! De Bruyne with the short one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looking to get within range. And the ball's come out. Otamendi plays it forward. He's there to his big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mane goes long. Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Going for goal! Wijnaldum. This could fall anywhere! And he heaves it forward. Chance! Has a hit! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Liverpool deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Mane. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Chance to break. Fabinho hits that long. He's gone for it! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kyle Walker. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Otamendi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gets the better of his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. True class! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van Dijk. Firmino is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Looks to clip it, and the finish! Back of the net! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Shaqiri goes up and over, shoots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fabinho, that is little doubt, that is a foul. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bernardo Silva displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bernardo Silva. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Firmino tries to stroke it through. Right through the middle. Timely intervention.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's come loose. Otamendi. Otamendi gets it away. Firm goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. João Cancelo. It's still a possession, this, but very little to show for it. Rodri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. And that's that. Liverpool have got off to an idea.